Hello and welcome to this next episode where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeon Crawler Game Jam of April 2022. And if you're not following along the playlist, then just be aware that down in the video description you'll find a link to a playlist of all the different entries I have tested so far, and the very first episode of that playlist contains some explanations regarding what is a dungeon crawler, what is a game jam, and that might be useful if you're wondering what the hell is going on here. So, this time we will have a look at Derspeccys Dungeon by Derverish. Tile-based puzzle dungeon crawler sounds and looks nice. So let's see. Dungeon Crawler Game Jam 2022 submission by John Breedlove and Shane P. Use special runes and magic map to navigate through 4 levels of increasing difficulty. Along the way, make your way past 3 enemy types while collecting potions, modify your stats, and building energy. Hey, maybe even find those secret rooms that don't show up on the map. Nice. Okay, move, normal, okay. Open map starts on the 2nd level, okay. Menu, Creative Commons assets. Okay, that's nice that they mention all the different assets they were using from external. Slime movement, yeah, font use, bug fixes, okay. Nice, okay, so let's have a look. I already downloaded and installed the game. Now let me quickly switch over, and I think I might need to reduce the volume, and the game doesn't offer anything in that regard, so I will just set it down to like 50%. Okay. Play. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there are some issues here. So, I mean, it looks nice. It has, I don't know how well it comes across on YouTube, because there's some pixel flicker, but this looks like intended grain. Kind of nice. So, yeah, it looks like a very, like, low-res FMV in some way. So, but the issue I actually have shadow on the floor. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. The issue I have here is that the controls are like, I press a button and then you can, I mean, I press it so that you can hear it. And there's quite a delay in whatever you press and then the movement. But not always. So forward, yeah. Yeah, that feels pretty terrible, unfortunately. So I pressed 2 times, it's queuing up the movement. Forward. Yeah. So the first forward I think was instant, the second took a while. Forward. Turn. So this turn, yeah, the turn to the right now didn't happen at all. Now the turn to the left didn't happen at all. Now again. Yeah, the movement is unfortunately terrible. Regarding the perspective, we can see the... I'm not sure if we can see the walls next, or the end. No, we can't really see what's left and right of us. Yeah, because it's just the pillars we see. So, yeah, regarding the perspective, I think it could be a little bit better, but it's okay. The movement is really a problem. Well, it is already a problem. So I mean, it's a puzzle, so maybe it's not that much of an issue, but we will see. I mean, am I supposed to attack in some way? This is what happens when I press F. I think we don't have a map yet. So these are... Yeah. We're just getting killed. I just need to run towards the enemy, I think, to attack. Okay. There's some healing potion. Potion of healing. Yeah, exploration, of course, with that controls is just not fun. This is, by the way, made in the Unreal Engine. This seems to be a chest, but you can't do anything. We must go deeper. Okay, so now this level is then supposed to have a map. Yeah, okay. So the first one... Maybe there was a secret which I didn't see, but I also... Wait. Before you go... I left you something to help you find your way. Take a look around for it. Ah, there. Use forward to interact. Yeah, thanks. I would have needed that for the combat. Maybe it was told to me and I didn't see it. You hold the key to these ruins. I'll explain soon. Okay. It's also not... if you continue holding down forward, pull that map out. Use runes to place a room within a void. After you place a room, you can rotate it to fit your needs. If things don't work out, you can always try again. Use the pause menu to restart the level. Okay, it's an interesting idea. So this is selected. Why? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just moving forward in this case is tedious. Okay, there is just... Can we just use that one again and again? No. Okay, it would have been nice if it was grayed out. Ah, it's actually grayed out. It's kind of broken. Okay. There's slime, so let's test the theory that I just need to run towards it. Ah! 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 Okay, no idea what happened, but it's dead. But there's nothing in the room here. Sometimes you need to press like this. I try to turn around and nothing is happening. Again. Again. Maybe the... Yeah, I think sometimes it's not queuing up. So the movement is queuing up. Or maybe it's just because of the very strong delay. You may have to plan carefully to make it through. You can only use the rune once unless you find a regeneration potion. Interesting. I'm running short on time. You are on your own now. Just watch out for the slimes. They can carry infections. Who knows? Okay. Let's use that one. No secrets or anything here. And I hear another slime to the right. Why are you hiding? Potion of stun. Apparently it was not. I mean, there has to be some secret door thing. And actually there's some blip on the... on... here. I think the enemy was in the wall. And we killed the enemy in the wall. Okay. But we can't enter the wall. This one looks like... well, actually this looks... everywhere like that. So... yeah, I'm not sure if... like these secret passages are just like walls you can run through or something like that. I will try my luck here with these. But... no. It's so unfortunate that the controls are so bad. We must go deeper. Okay. Okay, yeah, this looks a bit more complicated, and actually we might need a refresher potion here. So, let's plan ahead then. Okay, some stuff is blinking there. Why is it blinking? Ah, this is like the torches there. Okay. So we need to go there and then there. So it would be turn right. We don't need. And there's a potion, right? So we might want to take that one. And we have enough left, so let's just use that one for now. And I can turn it. I don't think there's any issue with... oh. Ah, okay, yeah, you just need to run towards it for a couple of times and then it's toast. I want to go to whatever is in front of me. So let's use that one. Potion of healing. We don't need to fight unless you want to know what's over there, but I don't. So that seems to be a rat enemy, but we don't need that one. So what I'm doing now, yeah, exactly. And then we take just this one. Away! Down to 95. We don't need to kill that one. And I think this is the last level already. Yeah, I mean, the mechanics are there, but it's not really a puzzle if you don't have to think about what you're doing. Okay, this might be a bit more complicated now. But then again, maybe not. I'm not sure if I can see all the potions on the map already. It looks like there might be a potion. And this seems to be empty for the most part. So I'm not sure why these maybe they are can be rotated and they can't. Not sure. So yeah, obviously that's leading to nowhere, so we need to go that path. So it's that way, and then up over there, and yeah. And we will not have enough stuff to do that. So maybe that's a refresher potion, I'm not sure. Either way, we need to take a turn here. We can also explore the rest by just turning that a couple of times. So let's try that. So there's nothing, but further. Ah no, okay, it's fixed now. All right. So now we need to turn. Actually, we need to turn right, but we also want to take that thing, so let's do it that way. Potion of healing. Okay. In front of us is nothing, so we don't need to go there. Die. And that's all we can do there. Oh, now we are poisoned. Okay. Evil. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to go. We only have one left though, so. But the thing is, that it's not like we use the wrong thing. It's just like there isn't. We use the total amount. So either there is some potion which I didn't see and which we need to have. Well, there's actually no ore. This has to be it. Also, there was this note that this exists, so. And we didn't see it yet. Why is this still turning around? Probably a bug. Yeah, I mean, without knowing where these things are, there's not really any way to get it right, which also is a bit unfortunate for a puzzle. Let's use that one and then just go into all directions for now. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, we didn't get poisoned. No, we did get poisoned. But this is pointless. So in the south there's nothing. We know that now. Alright. So if we try that again, we don't need to go there. Potion of stun. Okay, but potion of stun is also not needed to get through. What I need is this reset thing. And this reset thing is probably that purple potion. Now, I must not activate that because I still have some puzzle pieces left, which I must need to use first, and then I activate that. Alright, so let's use that one. And get that thing, potion of healing. We can... okay, this might have been... Well, there's 4 and we have got 5, so even... It should work either way. We just need to reset now and then it should be fine. If we actually get all of them back, if we don't, then maybe problem. Yeah, but moving there is now a bit painful. Power regeneration. So yeah, all our puzzle tiles are reset. Movement is a bit like in these phone games, where you have this beep, 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 and this big delay. Alright. And with phone games, I mean like Hugo or whatever, the television games, where you had to call in, not the mobile phone games. Alright, so in front of us is nothing, so let's go there. Okay. And forward. There was just an enemy, so we don't need to go there actually. Yeah, okay. Now we need to go there. Okay, well... Of course, that's a bit... unfortunate. So this one was unnecessary, and if we don't do that, we save quite a bit of hit points. Now, if it wasn't for the movement, then I could just like run through. Restarting wouldn't be a big deal. Maybe the reason that it's so slow is that all enemies take their turn and it just takes too long. So now we have 2 enemies on the same tile, which is probably quite deadly. Exactly. I don't think that we could have done anything in that regard. That was Potion of Stun. Maybe it has to be used on the red ones. I think we just stunned both of them. More hit points. Okay. So what we can do now already is use these tiles. So that here. And yeah, the other will not work. So now we can reset. And we can set our path. Alright. This. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately the puzzle aspect, I mean in theory there might be some potential there, but the way it's used, it's basically only trial and error, because we couldn't know where we would find this potion, and without that knowledge we would also not be able to plan ahead in any way. There's... okay. We lost quite a few hit points there. We will probably not be able to kill the last one. Ah, another stun potion. Okay, so maybe that is enough. I'm not sure how long this stun will work. Actually, I will just sneak past. Okay. Why can I just... okay. So there was an invisible one. For some reason. I also cannot go there anymore. This path is blocked. So this is not working. Maybe that's the end of the game and it hasn't been completed yet, because I wouldn't know what to do here now. I don't see any further options. I mean, it might be broken. This invisible enemy can't be intended like that. And it's also very weird that I can't go back. That this is closed up. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we've seen the game. I think it's a nice idea, and well, for a jam, right? I wouldn't want to play like a full price 20-hour game with that mechanic, but for a the game jam was nice. I think the graphic style is also quite cool. Like some realistic pixelated style at the same time with these shadows, like this FMV kind of type, a little bit like Stone Keep. But there's one thing I want to test, so let me quit there and have the... Yeah, okay. So there's no browser version in here. So otherwise you might have checked if that runs better in a browser than it does on the client, but it should not make any difference regardless. I don't usually, I mean, should work worse in the browser and always better on the client. Let's see if there's any comments in here regarding the... Yeah, just a bit slow, but it's completely playable. Yeah. Yeah. The movement is... That's my main issue with the game. So, yeah, as I mentioned, the idea is nice, the graphics are nice, the perspective could be a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter too much in this type of game. But unfortunately, the movement is terrible with these delays, which are also sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, sometimes the action is ignored completely. And this really feels bad and doesn't make it fun to run around. That would be the major thing to improve here, I think. But that was Derspeccys Dungeon by Derverish or John Breedlove and Shane P. So, yeah, that was, well, decent entry. And if you are interested in more of that, then check out the playlist down in the video description, or make sure to subscribe to this channel to not miss out any additional entries. Yeah, and with that, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.